Alright, hey there small town America. So here we are back in Saginaw, Texas, getting ready for the road to the championship. We got Cody Custer Bull Riding School going on this morning. World champion, 1992 world champion, bull rider, Hall of Famer, co-founder of the PBR. He's going to be giving these kids a little tips, a little training, a little last minute refresher course on to sharpen their skills before we head to the World Finals in Abilene, Texas. You don't want to miss it. We're going to step inside here and take a look at what's going on at the school today. It's brought to you by Lucky's Floors Unlimited. They're in the truck with us, and we couldn't be more excited to be on the road to the championship. So let's go see.
You guys know when we go into a town and we're wearing a cowboy hat, we represent each other, we represent the whole sport, we represent everything. So you guys, at this age right here where you guys are at, you guys are understanding, you guys are growing and learning and figuring out how to deal with people and all that stuff. People appreciate respect.
All right, guys, when you're on the road to the championship, what better person do you want to get directions from than a world champion himself? We're here with Cody Custer. Cody, man, how exciting is this to see all these kids? We got kids from Arizona and Montana coming here to Texas just to get a little bit of tips, a little bit of training. But I think it was better yesterday in our class, you were getting back to the basics.
Yeah, I think, the basics, everything you do in life has to do with basics. If you have a good foundation, you got a place to go with. When things go wrong, bull riding, you're going to go through slumps, but if you have something that can really get you back to the right place, then that's more important than anything. So I try to keep everything really simple, and like there's a bunch of these kids here that are going to be going to the YBR finals next week or 2 weeks, and they just came to get tune-ups, and it's kind of a good deal. It's good to see kids really engaging at this age and really want to get better, so it's pretty exciting.
Right, and I know we were talking, you travel 20 classes a year now, all over the United States. How important is it for parents now, since COVID? I mean, we did like a quarantine deal, and everybody never really got out of that quarantine phase. How important is it for parents to get involved in these organizations, get their kids, just get out and get in the dirt again?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I think parents getting involved and being involved with the producers and the stock contractors helps, because they can understand each other, you know what I'm saying? It seems like there's a lot of complaining that goes on from people who don't get involved, and so the people who get involved, they kind of know what's going on, and they make an impact. So I think it's way important for parents to get involved and take care of their kids, you know.
Right. And then, so when you're not on the road, you got Gold Buckle Printing.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Where can people go if they're needing stuff? You're doing patches.
We got Facebook and Instagram, Gold Buckle Printing, and we do a lot of leather products and stuff like that, back numbers and patches, hat patches, vest patches. We do all kinds of cool stuff. So
right.
Check it out.
All right, guys, small town America. We're getting in the truck, heading on the road to the championship.
So if you guys will notice where I'm at, there's no force. I see a lot of guys get on these barrels and they try to get forward like this. Well, what am I doing now? Yeah. Okay. So your pivot point is your knee, right? Okay. So the first thing I do is I match. I get a hold of this barrel with my leg. Okay. Then I move forward. Still got my pivot point is strong. Okay. And I'm touching everything from the top of my groin all the way to the bottom of my calf is touching something. So that means my foundation's strong. Okay. I see a lot of guys see this a lot. You guys see this? My foundation's going to be weak. You guys see this? Sliding off. Now look at this. See the difference in that? I get moved a long ways. This is kind of slick, but I'm riding with my foundation. So your foundation's really important. Okay. The stuff.
reason for that is I want my knees in them, right? I want my knee in front of in front of my rope in that bull shoulder. Okay? If I have my feet even with my rope and I slide up here and drop my legs, look where my pivot point is. If you guys can see right here, it's not even touching that bull.
It's touching your rope.
My spurs are getting hold, but I'm not riding with my whole leg. You guys see that?
Yes, sir.
You see down in here? See what I'm doing here? Okay? So all I'm relying on now is my spur. And I don't have anything to keep me from going forward except my spur.
Yes, sir.
But if I slide my feet forward here, get your hips under you, like get up there, get your crotch on your hand, right? Okay? Now, I'm gonna mash with my knees together, and I'm gonna push my legs around. Now, you see what it's done for me? My whole leg is touching that. I'm engaged with my whole leg. Okay? So don't get so caught up in dropping your legs before you. If I got my feet here, I'm gonna pull my legs in, I'm gonna mash, and then I'm gonna push while I'm still mashing, I push my legs down to the ground, and it pushes me forward.
You get that athletic stance?
Yeah, I'm in an athletic position, and I'm kind of in a neutral position. I still have a place to move forward. I see too many guys get up here like this, and there's no place to go except backwards. You go back to your pockets, your foundation, your feet are swinging. Okay, in this position right here, now I'm strong. I'm in a neutral position, and when he leaves there, I got place to move forward. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pull against this gate. When I nod my head, I pull, okay, with my elbow inside, and when that gate pulls me up over his right shoulder, that's when I turn loose. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't hang on to the gate till it just comes out of my hand and sitting on my butt and get pulled over. I pull myself up here, and when it pulls me up over his shoulder as he's moving, I turn loose. Get what I'm saying?
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
strong.
Yes, sir.
I'm strong to be moving forward.
Yes,
Does that help?
sir.
When I learned that, I wanted all of them to be deliveries away from my hand, because I got caught so many times with my arm up here and hanging on to the gate, and they turn under here, and then I was behind.
Yes,
I was
you're too
chasing.
late. You're too late.
Yeah, you're chasing from the start. Okay, so we don't want to be chasing. We want to be dominating when we leave the chute, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it's a delivery into my hand, the only thing I would do different is my hand placement on the gate. So I'm going to reach a little further forward. So when I get up here, see where my elbow is? It's in front of the plane of my shoulder, and all I have to do is I pull a little bit, and then when I leave, I push that thing out in front of me. Okay? If you've got a hold back here, it tends to make you either hold on too long and get pulled this way, or it makes you want to push, and then you're not riding the jump, you're riding the turn. Okay, so we got to ride the jump out of here. So I'm going to get a hold here, and when I leave here, I'm going to drive straight out over that. I pull this shoulder down, drive straight out forward.
When you mean leave, is it like when this gate's already open, or when he's out?
When the gate comes open,
He'll
okay,
turn.
he sees the gate coming open, and he's going to start turning. So that's when you gotta move. You gotta move straight
Okay.
forward, okay?
You gotta move faster, or else you.
Right. You guys, hey, too many guys sit in here and they just hang on their rope and let them drag them out of here. You gotta be riding when you leave. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Got-
Saginaw, Texas, Cody Custer School. If you ain't here, I don't know where you should be.
His name's Tate Gregory, West Texas Cowboy on an Oklahoma bull. We got a big black bull coming at you, coming to a sale barn near you. Hey! We got the West Texas Cowboy on the Oklahoma bucket bull. Creased up, punched up here in Saginaw, Texas. Come on. Oh, I missed. I always miss.
You didn't get back to take the redheaded kid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his boy.
He's the Spurs. Don't get on with that Spurs.
Cowboy.
I used to make take it. I just drove from Montana here.
Said I couldn't handle
Last
it.
week I did it. I just did it last week.
Where are you from?
Red Lodge
Red Lodge where?
in Montana.
Where's that?
Tell him your name.
I'm Ryan Peel.
Where's Red Lodge by?
It's by kind of like Bridger and Billings.
I got you.
Billings, yeah.
How many you rode this morning?
3. This will be number 4.
It's number 4. Got enough practicing yet? All right, Small Town America, we're getting ready for the road to the championship. What you got, Cody?
Hey guys, I just want to let y'all know this Cody Custer school's been pretty good. This kid's got a lot of stock, a lot of banged up kids, but they still keep getting on them. You want to be a bull rider, that's how you do it. You just keep stepping up and getting on. We want to thank Zach right here, Small Town America, coming out and filming all this stuff. Y'all give him a shout out, Facebook.
We got kids from Montana down
Yeah.
here. He's been on 4 of them already this morning.
4. We got Montana. We got 2 from Arizona. It's been on 5 or 6. They're wanting it. They're craving it. So you want to get into it? Y'all look up Cody Custer. He does bull riding schools all over the world. Y'all check him out. Y'all go to one of his clinics.
Get in the truck. We're getting in the road to the championship.
That rod's just
First back was like freaking taper.
Hey, what happened to that tape? What happened to the tape?
Huh? I don't know. I said it over here. You need it?
You ready?
You got that rough around, Christian? Yeah, man, he's all about to through these roads.
Get your butt down in case he kicks you.
I'm funny. I was gonna enter. Funny looking? Yeah. No. Yeah, for that to make sense, yeah. I mean, if we have somebody hanging that's kind of why we don't play the ABBI, because man, to see HD backs up, you might as well. I'd have to have a get his hand. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I'd have to give it a shot.
Gave you that dead.
I'm thinking about letting him. I think this year maybe the 85 slide in at Vegas like we did. That was hurt so bad, you know. Letting him. Just I think the fees are like $175. It's not bad. Not to go to Vegas, have the experience.
Yeah.
You'll get to see like TBV's or 2-game system. Maybe guys are zoned out.
Butt down, not hips up.
Oh no, we got Dawn.
Drop your elbow down on the top rail.
What you looking for? Look in your belt. Is it up the way up the side? Just below your foot. Is it in your foot or is it just below your foot? You guys see it up, you guys see it up the side?
Hey, look at look down.
You want me to go out there? You want me to go out there?
Put the mash on you. Mash with your legs.
Is there a bunch of trailers over here?